Hello friends, myself Bhumika Chawla from GM Education is here with you for helping you out how to attempt the question paper with some basic needs, and today we are helping you out with the question number 4 of the question paper which you will be getting for the 4 marks. As in the previous video we have discussed about the advertisements, today we will be discussing about the next topic of the question paper which we are practicing, that is the invitation. Friends, invitations are of two types, that is the formal and the informal, and within these two also we are having two categories. First, we have to invite something, and secondly, the replies of the invitation. So the formal one, we can have the same thing, the formal invitation, the formal reply. Same with the informal one, the informal invitation and the informal reply. Let's go for it and check out which question we are having today. So, with the question paper session 2016, the question number 4, second part. On 30th November, your school is going to hold its annual sports day. You want Mr. Dhanraj Pillai, a noted hockey player, to give away the prizes to the budding sports person of your school. Write a formal invitation in about 50 words, requesting him to grace the occasion. You are Karuna Karan, the sports secretary of Sunrise Global School, Agra. Oh, they have sent us to the Agra. Okay. So friends, today we are going to learn about the formal invitation, and let me tell you, if it comes if you are given with the question of informal invitation, it's quite simple and as simple as formal informal letter writing, because there you have to follow the same pattern, just the content must be changed for inviting a person. Rather than talking or discussing about any of the topic, the content must be changed for inviting. But whereas for the formal invitation, you have to keep some basic things in mind and your word must be very much limited. How? Let's focus on. So, the question is that you are the sports secretary of your school. Okay. So, what I am right now, I'll be considering myself as a very prestigious person who has got an opportunity to invite someone. So, definitely I'm at the top and definitely I'm getting the power to do something. So, getting that power and getting that confidence, I'll be writing this invitation. How will we begin with? You have to tell me this time. Well, yes, that box. Well, actually, it's not only my favorite. As soon as you'll opt it and you'll find the neatness in your exam, even it will become your favorite too. And the score after this you will be getting will be the marvelous one, and after that you will be in love with this box. So friends, this box, after creating the box, we have to keep in mind that we have to be very precise while writing the formal invitation. We have to write our name and we have to write to whom we are inviting and for what purpose, and then the specification of the events. Got it? So first of all, who I am? Karuna. I'll be writing Miss Karuna Bajaj. Okay. So the names, only the name of the person who is inviting or the person who is to be invited must be in capital for the case of formal invitation. Rest of the things can be in a small pattern too. Miss Karuna Bajaj is the sports secretary, I guess. Let me check. Yes, the sports secretary. Then a small of. As you are writing from your school, the name of your school must be bold and the name of the occasion must be bold. Okay? Of Sunrise Global School. It's a nice name. Sunrise Global School cordially invites. Friends, see, it's not giving me a sense, a systematic pattern, because the cordially is starting from between this and it's not coming in the center. So I'll be writing it like cordially invites. Yeah, now it's giving some sense. Sunrise Global School cordially invites. To whom we are inviting? Mr. Dhanraj Pillai. Mr. Dhanraj Pillai, for what? For gracing the occasion of prize distribution ceremony. So we'll be writing to grace the occasion of prize distribution. Again I did a mistake, that is the content is not coming in the middle. So I'll rub it off. Well, this thing, while doing the exam, you don't have to do such mistakes, because there you can't rub. There you just have to cut, which gives a very bad impression of yours. So you don't have to cut, and you have to be precise that whether your content will come throughout the middle or not. The prize yes, finally it's somewhat in middle. Yeah, the prize distribution ceremony. For what? Prize distribution ceremony is there, and for giving prizes to whom? To give away the prizes. There was a word in the question which could have been added, prizes to the budding sports person of the school. To the budding sports person of the school is not coming over here, but I'm not having much space and I don't want to waste my much space. So I'll be just completing it like to give away the prizes to of the budding sports person. Obviously, if the person is coming to the global Sunrise Global School, the person will be giving the prizes to the sports person of the same school. So we'll not be writing the name of the school, and after this we'll be writing on. When is the ceremony going to be held? On. Then after this on, you have to write. Now you'll be giving the date. You'll be writing it like April 4, 2000, whatever year you want to write, or the following year in which you are writing, right? What do you mean by this April 4, not 4 April? Friend, it's the very much precise and a very systematic manner to write the date. That is like first write the month, then the date, then comma, then the year. Okay? So I hope you'll be focusing on this thing and following this within your exam. On this, where at, again, you'll be writing the name of your school. In a way, at school auditorium you could write. As I am having shortage of space, I have to rub the upper part. Hope you have noted this thing, right? So now after rubbing this thing, make sure if this situation comes to you people in exam, like you are not having the enough space for writing any of the writing section on the on a page on which you have written something above, go for the next page and start from the new. School auditorium from, give the time, 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, after giving the details, what you will be writing? You will be writing it like RSVP. What is this RSVP? This RSVP is for response. If whether, like, obviously if you are inviting someone, that is for the chief guest platform, that person will be responding to you whether the person will come or not, right? So here you have to write or whosoever you want. Here you no name, that is the name which is given in the question, the Karuna Bajaj, then sports secretary. Done. Friends, one more thing you have to keep in mind. If you are inviting someone for the wedding, apart from all this thing which will be same, you have to write one more thing at the right hand side, that is WBCF, with best compliments from all kits and kins. But this is only in case you want to write for the wedding invitation. As we are writing here for inviting a person for the sports meet, we will not be writing this thing over here. After this, again, I don't feel like ending the question with something very much lame or the simplest manner. So again, I feel like writing any of the eye-catchy line. Here we can write like, your in presence will add colors to the evening. Then I feel like my answer is complete, right? So this way we did our formal invitation, and apart from formal invitation, there are many of the questions which are left and which we will be focusing on in our next videos. So till then, so do subscribe our channel and keep watching.